thoughts on the game and then the trip and trying to end off really strong?
Yeah, obviously we want to keep on building our game here. Obviously we know where we're at points-wise and still jockeying for position, and but at the same time it's more important just to focus on our game and keep building it here. Obviously the last 5 games.
You know where you are points-wise. How big would that 100-point be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not focused on it. If it happens, it'll be cool, milestone to hit. But at the same time, my focus is getting these next 5 wins here and just trying, like I said before, just trying to build our game.
Like you're trending in the right direction, right? Heading toward the playoffs. You like your month of March, and what's maybe one thing you'd like as a team to maybe clean up, or do you feel like your game is right?
I mean, of course, I think there's areas that we can always clean up, and I think starts is something that when we're on and we're quick out of the gate, we seem to maintain that level. And then some games we kind of put ourselves behind the 8 ball and have to catch up and play catch up, but I think we've done a good job of battling back in games and showing that we can get it done that way too. But at the same time, I think, especially once playoffs come, starts are so important.
You see sorry, I was just going to ask a follow-up. The dynamic of a playoff game changes so much when you're down 1 or 2-0, doesn't it? Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously teams tighten things up, and certain teams specifically, when you get down a goal or 2, it's tough to come back on.
You're able to adapt to other styles and different styles of play more so now than maybe in the past?
Yeah, I think so. I think when we have to, we can score, and when we need to do play solid defense and just shut things down, I think we're confident in our ability to handle that too. So I think that's important too, because obviously teams play different. You never know who you're going to face in the playoffs, and you got to, like you said, you got to be able to adapt quickly.
Your team has had the best record in the NHL since January 11th. Do you remember a certain turning point, or what's really clicked for you guys since then to have that?
I mean, I think it's just a matter of sticking with it. I thought we went through a stretch there where we weren't playing our best, where we played well for 30 or 40 minutes and then let our foot off the gas, and teams are kind of coming back on us, and we were losing a lot of tight games. So I think the way that we just kind of battled through that and stuck with it and stayed confident in ourselves, and we've been able to come back stronger than ever.
How point is so much advantage for this team?
I think it's. I think every team wants it. I know for us, playing starting here, it's always a lot of fun. I mean, the fans are going crazy. The atmosphere is incredible, and then if it does come down to it, I think having it for Game 7 does mean something.
The goalie got the credit for the shootout, but what those last 2 games means for your team?
Well, I mean, first of all, those guys both played so well for us. It was great to see them both go back-to-back shutouts, and I think it's a good sign for our whole team. Obviously, you need big saves at big times, and they stepped up and did that. And then when we had to, we shut things down and didn't give up too many great chances.
So that's a team effort as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Ryan, just going back to my question earlier, how would you kind of assess your team's ability to kind of learn through the process and take in away some lessons from adversity that you guys had faced earlier?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a group, you got to go through. Every team goes through ups and downs. There's no season that it's just smooth sailing the whole way through, and I think it's important to go through some adversity and see what your team's made of. And I think the way that we kind of battled out of it and kept growing as a group in here is a good sign for us.